Nice to see all of you back on this Sunday afternoon. Yeah, today's lesson is going to be a little special. We have teacher Nalini who's joining us to teach the lesson today. So she will take the first half of the lesson and I'll take the second half of the lesson. All right, so it's going to be wonderful. You have two teachers to teach you today. All right, okay. Teacher Nalini, are you ready? Yes. Yeah, you would like to share screen? Okay.
Yeah, I'll share the pronoun, right? Today is the pronoun.
Yeah. So we will start with the song. Yeah.
Okay, can you see this?
Yes. I think we need to do the slideshow, right? Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Here.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. All right, children, are we ready? Can you sing along with us? Yeah. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, my dear friends. I'm glad to see you. Looking through the window, and who do I see? I see children. Children waving at me. Looking through the window, and who do I see? I see children. Children waving at me. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. All right, over to you, Teacher Nalini.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine today. How are everyone else? I hope you all are fine too. So as usual, we're going in to study today on the English lesson on listen, speak, read, and write. Okay. So last week, what we did was we did on similes, where we have a comparison. Similes is a comparison of two things using like or as. Examples are: the flower looks like a golden jewel. The tree is as tall as a skyscraper, and it is hot as the sun outside. And we also thought on the main idea. Main idea is what a text is mostly all about. Look at the title and pictures. Sometimes the main idea is in the first and the last sentence, and look for clue, words repeated over and over. Okay. So this week we are going to learn about pronouns, composition, which is problem, and solution. Okay, so right now, the first one would be subject and object pronoun. So what are pronouns? Pronouns are words that take the place of nouns. So there are two major types of pronouns, which is called subject pronouns. Subject pronouns include I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. Object pronouns is me, you, him, her, it, and us and them. Do you understand, children, so far? Okay, a subject pronoun indicates who or what performs the action of a sentence. I, you, he, she, it, we, and they are subject pronouns. Okay. So the examples of subject pronouns is like, the first one here is I. I like to play tennis. You enjoy swimming. He, the examples are, he wakes up early. Subject pronoun for she drinks milk. Subject pronoun for it has a tail. Subject pronoun for we is you can speak Spanish, or we can speak Spanish. Sorry, here I think there's an error. And then they would be, they live in Green Bay. Okay, now we will go to Paul has new shoes. He loves them a lot. Can you tell me which is the pronoun here? Underline the pronoun. Which is the pronoun?
He.
Sorry?
He.
Yes. Very good, children. How about the next one? Mary went to school early. She is a great student. Sorry? She. Very good. The third one would be Peter and Sally work at the bakery. They love working there.
They.
Yes.
They.
They. That's
They.
correct. Fourth one would be John's family love takeaway. They eat it every Friday. So which is the pronoun here, children?
They.
Yes, very good. Simon's new house is large. He has 7 bedrooms. So which is the pronoun here?
He.
Yes, that's correct. The new teacher is so friendly. He is kind to everyone.
He.
Yes, correct. Very good. Okay, let's complete the sentence now, okay, using the pronouns. We have he, she, you, it, they, and we. Okay, Ali has a kitten. So what do you think the answer here will be? Has a soft tail. Sorry?
She.
It.
It.
Can one of you all answer, please? Hadara? Hadara, can you please tell me? It. No, it should be he, because Ali has a kitten. He has a soft tail. Okay? Or it can be it. It has a soft tail as well. Okay? So now the next question, the next one will be, my father is a doctor. Base works in a hospital. So what is the answer?
He.
Can one of you all answer, please? He. Yes, correct. How about the third one? Sarah is in the park. Space skipping. So
She.
yes, correct. She. The students are in the library. Dash are reading books.
They are.
Correct. Very good. Very good, children. They are reading books. My brother and I have toys. Space play together. What do you think? Yes. We. Because it's my brother and I. So it's we. Okay. We play together. The other one is, the sixth one will be, I am going to the mall. Are coming with me?
Are you?
Yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, now let's choose the correct pronoun for the underlined words. Okay, the train has stopped. Which do you think the answer would be? The train. So what do you think the train would be? Is it a he, she, it, or they? Very good. The dog ran behind the car. Is it he, it, he, and they? Excellent. How about Sita, Renu, and Priya are friends? He, it, we, and they. Very good. Nitin and I had breakfast. So which do you think the answer is? Very good. How about my dad is a doctor? He. Yes. Very good. The man is reading a book. Excellent. Very good, children. You did very well. Very good. Okay, now let's go to an object pronoun. Okay, object pronoun indicates who or what receives the action. Examples are me, you, him, her, it, us, and them are object pronouns. Okay. Okay, just now we did subject pronouns. It says I, you, any, Peter, Sam, and I, Sue, and Katie. So the object pronouns for I will be me. The subject pronoun for you and the object pronoun for you is still you. Okay. The subject pronoun for any is she. The object pronouns for any is her. For Peter, the subject pronoun is he. Object pronoun is him. For Sam and I, it's called we, and the object pronoun are us. And Sue and Katie are called them for subject pronoun, and object pronoun is known as them. Okay, clear? You all understand, children?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, let's go to this. My mom loves Joe. So my mom loves, because Joe is a boy, so it's him. Joe likes friends, so Joe likes them. Joe is talking to Anne. Joe is talking to her because Anne is a girl. Okay, so note that the object pronoun comes after the verb. Can any one of you all read this, please, from the first sentence?
My mom loves Joe. My mom loves him.
Good.
Joe likes his friends.
Mhm.
He's talking to Anne.
Yes.
Talking to her.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Very good, children. Okay. Now we go to the object pronoun, and these are the examples. So the object pronoun here, me, is Sarah gave me a t-shirt. Okay. Sarah gave a t-shirt to me. The object pronoun for you is John bought lunch for you. Object pronoun for him is the dog followed him. The object pronoun for her is bring the treats to her. Object pronoun for it is Jack put water in it. The object pronoun for us is this was the first visit for us. And the object pronoun for them is the house belongs to them. To understand any of this sentence, do you have any problems with these sentences? Can you understand the sentences?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to the next slide. Okay. Let's circle the correct pronoun to complete the sentence. Okay. The first one goes as the coach gave them or they a treat.
Them.
Very good. Very good. How about the second one? The teacher gave he or him 3 pencils. Very good. How about the third one? She or her brother is in my class. Yes. How about the fourth one? Mom read a story to I or me. Which is the answer?
Me.
Very good. How about the clown did a trick for we or us?
Us.
Very good. The actor gave them or they a smile.
Them.
Very good. Very good, children. Excellent. Okay. Let's go to fill in the blanks with the correct pronoun. Hi, my name is Raj. What do you think the word here is? And
I am.
okay, good. This is Dave. What do you think the next word is? It's a 9-year-old too. Sorry? Dave. This is Dave. So Dave is it a boy or a girl? Dave is a boy or a girl? Okay, so what do you think the answer here would be? Okay, yes. And what do you think the other one would be? Our best friends. So you're talking about Raj and Dave. Raj and Dave are 2 people. So what is, yes, Dave. Sorry, because you're saying that my name is Raj. So it's me and Dave. So me and Dave would be we are best friends because it's including me. Okay. So he has a babysitter. Dash is very funny. So what do you think the answer here? Sister, she is very funny. We love what very much? We love who very much? Who is the person here? We love? Who's the person here? The empty. We love? Love? He has a baby sister. She is very funny. We love very much. Love? Yes, correct. He has a pet dog. What do you think the answer here will be? It's a very cute puppy. Yes, very good. I like parents too. I like parents too. What do you think the answer would be?
Me.
Very good. They are very kind to. They are very kind to.
Us.
I like his parents too. They are very kind to
Me.
us. It's both. It's including yourself. So it is us. How about
You. You.
yes? Do you have a best friend? Okay. So do you all have a best friend? Do you all have a best friend? Very good. Okay, now we are going into writing. Mr. Saras,
Yeah.
will
Hi.
you bring
Alright.
this?
Yes. I will take over.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll share screen, children. Welcome back. Give me a minute. Sorry. My apologies. I have to find my screen. Yeah, just a minute. This is fast forward for you. Yeah. All right. Okay. Today we are going to the second part of the lessons. I hope you understand pronouns and subject pronouns and object pronouns. Some of you might be familiar with it because we have done it in the first 1 or 2 lessons. For some of you, it's new. So it's a good revision. And if it's new to you, then it's a good learning opportunity. Yeah. So remember, last couple of weeks, we were learning all about story writing, about how do we go about the main important elements of story writing. The beginning, the middle, and the ending. This is called the plot. And then, so the plot is a very important part of the story writing. Is the sequence of events. So we learned about beginning, middle, and end. All right. Okay, and we did the first, second, next, last. Those are the words that we used in doing the sequencing of events. And then we learn about setting. Setting is describing where and when the story takes place. Okay, the place itself and the time and the seasons and all that, right? So that would come under setting. And then we learned about character too. A person or a animal or a creature in a story, and normally characters have feelings and emotions and the actions that they do. All right. So these are the three important components of a story. All right. Today we are going to focus on the last 2 elements of a story, which is the problem and solution. All stories that you read or you write, or even movies you watch, there's always a problem, and then at the end of the problem there will be a solution. Okay, so next time you watch a movie, ask yourself the question, okay, who are the characters of this movie? Or when you read a story, who are the characters? Okay, what is the setting of this story? All right, what is the plot of this story? Then what's the problem and what's the solution? All right, so these are questions that you can ask yourself to familiarize the sequence of events or to familiarize the elements of a story. Okay, problem that is something that is causing trouble or harm that needs to be solved. For example, in this picture, the problem is a fire. So what would the solution be? Is to call the fire engine. So solution is how the problem is solved. We are going to see we are going to put these 2 elements together, because it's impossible to tell a good story with a problem and not show the reader how the problem is solved. So when you are telling the story or you're writing a story in your school or for any reasons, if there is a problem, you cannot end the story with just the problem. You should very best try or to tell how the problem was solved. And that would conclude the story and make it a good story for the reader. All right? Okay. How many of you remember the story, The Lion and the Mouse? We did a couple of weeks ago. Do you remember the story? Yeah. So what is the character? One of one of the main questions you can ask yourself to know what's the solution, problem and solution is what the character needs or want. Okay, so in this story, the lion and the mouse, what was the problem? Anybody could tell me what was the problem? What was the problem the character had?
Lion trapped.
Very good. A lion was trapped by the net set by the hunter, right? Okay. And how was the problem solved?
The mouse came and rescued him.
Yes, exactly. The mouse came and bite off the net and rescued the lion, right? So ask yourself, what is the problem that the character has, and or what does the character need, and how it was solved? And that's how you know how do you need to end the story. Okay. Here I have a poem or a nursery rhyme. Some of you may be familiar with it. All right, I'd like all of you to read together as a group. So can we read the title first?
Jack and Jill.
Yes. Yeah, you may read. Jack.
Jill went up to fetch
up the hill, the water, and broke his
After, very good. So the poem or the rhyme is Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. All right, here. Problem, what needs to be fixed? Solution is how the problem is fixed. So by reading this little rhyme, can you tell me what is the problem in this rhyme? What do you think the problem is?
Jack
This is the beginning.
down.
Yes, exactly. Yes, Jack fell down. So Jack and Jill going up the hill is the beginning of the story. To fetch a pail of water, Jack fell down. Jack to fetch a pail of water and he fell down and broke his crown is the middle of the story. He falling down is the problem. Now tell me, what's the solution?
tumbling up.
Yeah, Jill coming tumbling after is the end of the story. But if the problem is Jack fell down, what can be the solution? What do you think the solution should be after he fall down? What do you do? If somebody fall down, what would you do? What would you do? If somebody fall down and get hurt or broke his crown, he gets hurt, he has a cut in the chin. Dinadi, you need to unmute yourself. I think you have an answer for it. Can you tell me what is it here? What would be the solution if somebody fall down and there's a cut and there's a blood? What would you do? Anybody? Ta-da-da! What do you do? Anybody can tell me what would be the solution? What do you put? You put, what is this? You put a plaster, right? Or you put a bandage on, right? And you put some medicine, yeah? So that is the solution. So you see, this is actually, I would like you to think about it. The solution is not here, but I would like you to think about the solution when Jack fell down, all right? So sometimes when you read something, when it's not there, it is good to come up with your own problem-solving skills, all right? So Jack fell down and broke his crown, so that's a problem, all right? And here Jill came tumbling after her. That's how the rhyme is. But the solution for him to fall down would be putting plaster and some medicine on his wound, all right? So this is what we call problem-solving skills. It may not be there. It is something that you need to think about it and apply it. All right. Okay. So what I have here, I have problems for you, and you need to tell me what would be a good solution for this problem. Okay. Look at the car here. What do you think the problem here is? Look at the tires. What do you think the problem is? Anybody can tell me what's the problem here? The problem of this car. What happened to the tires?
Has no tail.
Yes.
Has no tail.
Yeah. It's a flat tire, right? It's a flat tire. So what would be the solution for this?
Fill the tires with air.
Yes, exactly. Fill the tires with air. Wonderful. So a problem, now a solution. All right. Okay, next. What is the problem here?
The milk.
The milk spilled. And what would be the solution?
Bring water. Bring some water.
Bring some water. Okay, when the milk spilled on the floor, what would you do?
Clean the milk.
Yes, exactly. You would clean up the milk with some water, right? You would wipe away the milk and then you take water and you clean up the table so that it's not sticky anymore. Yeah. So this is called problem. This is solution or problem solving. All right. Okay. Next. If your friend's pencil broke in the class, what would be the solution for it?
Give the new pencil. Give him to a pen. Give him to the
Yes. Sharing your pencil with your friend. Yes, exactly. So every day we face some problems in our school, in our home, in things that we do. And what we always do is we think about it and we problem solve. All right? We solve the problem. So when you write a story, it's not very far away from what happens in your real life or in what happens in your daily life. So your story can have very simple problems like what you have. Your characters may have simple problems like what you and I have. And then you find simple solutions for it. Okay? Okay. Now, here, there's no more pictures to help you. So I need you to take turns to read and give me the solution for the problem. So here are the problems. Here are the solutions. Okay. Who would like to go for the first one? Uditya, would you like to try for the first one? Can you read, Uditya?
Danny missed his bus.
Yeah, Danny missed his bus. So what would be the solution?
His uncle is going to
Yes, very good. So we have a problem and now we have a solution for it. Okay, I would like to read the second sentence.
Kavita and her brother are very hungry.
Very good. Yes, simple, right? Simple problem, simple solution. Yeah. All right. Next sentence number 3.
I am very tired.
And what would the solution?
I am going to take a nap.
Exactly. Wonderful. Okay, number 4.
My grandma is sick. The doctor is going to the doctor.
Yes, very good. Okay, so when you write stories, now you know problems are not very far away from what we encounter every day. Okay, number 5. What is number 5?
My pet dog says my mom is going to
Exactly. Well done. You're quick. You see, initially you didn't understand, but the moment you understand, you are very quick in responding. All right. Very good, children. Well done. I'm very proud of all of you. So remember, again and again, a story must have a beginning, middle, ending. Each story must have character, and setting, where and when. It must have a problem and it must have a solution. The problem need not be very big problem. It can be just simple problems that you face every day, and then how you solve it. All right. So that's what goes into a story. Okay. So from now on, you will be a detective. So every time you watch a movie or you read a book, I need you to be a detective, a story element detective. Find the characters, who the story is about, find the setting, where and when the story takes place, find the problem, what's wrong in the story, and the solution for it, how the problem is solved. So the more you look at story elements in whatever you read, especially what you read and what you watch, the better writer you become eventually. Okay? All right. Here I have a story for you. I would like all of you to read the story and then tell me the characters in the story, the setting, the problem, and the solution. All right? Okay, are we ready to read, children?
Yes.
Would you like me to?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Yes, please. Okay, ready? Go.
The dentist and of my teeth. It would have filled my tooth. I was happy. The pain had gone.
Wonderful. Very good. Well done. I'm very impressed with many of you. Your reading has improved so much, and you're even reading bigger words nowadays. Okay. So let me read this one time, explain some of the words for some children, and then I'll ask you the questions. A visit to a dentist. I don't like to visit a dentist, but one day I had a bad toothache. So my mom phoned the dentist and made an appointment with him. I was frightened, but the dentist was kind and gentle. He said that there was a cavity in one of my teeth. It would have to be filled. He filled my tooth with white cement. On my way home, I was happy. The pain had gone. All right. So dentist is a doctor who sees the teeth. That toothache means you have pain in your teeth. All right. Appointment means you call and you tell them that you are coming. All right. Cavity means there is some kind of how to say, cavity is when one of the teeth is no longer, there's a hole in your teeth. Yeah, there's a hole in your teeth, and it has to be filled with white cement. So normally they put the cement to cover up the hole so that your nerves don't become very painful. All right. And after the teeth has been filled, he was really happy. The pain has gone. All right. So basically, this is what's the story about. Okay, now, first, tell me, who are the characters in this story?
The dentist. Mom.
The dentist.
Me and my mom.
My mom, very good. One more person.
Me.
One more person. What does it? I. Okay. Yes, I. Okay, who is this I? This I is a boy. We call him the writer. Okay. So when you are reading a story, if the story is not about you, but the word I is used there, so we always say the I is the writer. So the writer here is a boy. Okay, so the characters are the writer, the mom, and the dentist. Wonderful, 3 of them. Good job. Now, tell me a setting. Where is this taking place? Where is this story taking place? Yes, dentist. Very good. There's also one more place, the dentist and the home. Exactly, wonderful. Good job, good thinking. Yeah, so the home and the dental clinic is the setting. Very good. When do you think this take place? When? When? What does it say here?
One day.
Yes, one day is the when, all right? It can be, they didn't give you a specific date or a time, but when you say one day already, we know that is a part of the setting. Very good. What was the problem?
I had a bad toothache.
Exactly. Having toothache is the problem in the story. Wonderful. And how was the problem solved?
Then to the hole with some white cement.
Yes, the problem was solved by going to the dentist and getting it filled with the cement. All right. And how did the story end? How did the story end?
Had gone.
Yes,
Had gone.
it was a happy ending with no more pain, right? So that is how a story sequence is. The plot of the story is this, right? The beginning, the middle, and the end. All right. Very good. You are a very good detective. Very good. You can find answers in a story. Well done, children. Okay, now here I have a picture. All right. There are 3 parts to this picture. If you were writing the story, can you tell me what would be the setting be? What can the setting be? Where is this taking? A park. Very good. At the park, at the ground, at the playground, right? Very good. Okay, that's where. When can this take place? When?
The evening.
In the evening, last evening or one evening. Very good.
Sunday.
One Sunday morning. Very good. Fantastic. Anything else? Anybody else can give me when can this take place? One more. Try. It's okay. We can just try.
Saturday.
Saturday. Yes, that would be wonderful too. Last Saturday evening or yesterday evening, we went to the park. Yes. Or during my school holidays. Exactly. Wonderful. So this all can be the setting. Okay. Now, so what you can do is, you see there are 3 parts to this story. Okay. So if you are writing this story, you can talk about the whole picture in the beginning. Okay. Last Saturday or last evening, we went to the park to play. There were many children playing, right? Some children, all right? So in this story, who would be your main character? You can choose who would be your main character.
Dog.
Yes, the dog. So the 2 children.
Grandma.
Yeah. So the 2 children and the dog. Boy and the girl. You can give them a name. Right, Ali and Sarah, or Ali or James and Sandy, you can give them a name. All right, grandma and the grandchildren, right? So these people here are the main characters of this story. Now, I would like you to see this picture and suggest a problem. Suggest a problem that can happen. If it's Ali and Sarah, what can be the problem here?
Ali and Sarah fall Fell down.
Yes. So Ali and Sarah climbed the tree, and maybe who would likely to fall down? Who can most likely to fall down?
Ali.
Ali, right? It's because of the way he's standing. So you can zoom in, or you can just focus on one of the characters. Yeah. So yes, dear.
Problem. Maybe dog is trying to bite a girl.
Yeah. Very good. Okay, we come to that in a while. Okay, but let's finish up Ali and Sarah first. So the problem can be Ali fell down and hurt his legs. So what can the solution be if you're writing about these two children? What would the solution be?
Put bandage.
Yes, put bandage, bring him home, put bandage, call for an ambulance, put bandage, or get him to the hospital. So that would be the solution. Very good. And now let's look at these two children. Give me a name for these two characters.
Boy and girl. Dog.
Yeah, you can say boy and girl, or if you give a name, what kind of name can you give? Give me a name. Normally your characters.
Jane
Sorry?
and John. And
All right. Yes. Okay. Very good. So what? Look at the way she is riding what is she riding?
Riding a skateboard.
Yes, skate scooter, right? Or scooter skate, right? Yeah. And what is happening here?
Dog is going
To bite.
The dog. Yeah, the dog is chasing after the girl. And look at his expression here. Is he happy or is he worried?
Worry.
Worried. Aha. So what can the problem be now?
The dog is trying to beat the girl's leg.
So the doggy might bite the girl's leg, right? Or even if the doggy looks a bit friendly, even though if he doesn't bite the girl's
Dog
leg.
is running
Yeah.
boy.
Sorry?
The dog is running with the boy.
Yeah, that could be another problem, right? The dog is running very fast with the boy, and the boy can trip and fall. So you see, there could be many. So by looking at this picture, you can foresee a problem. And what can be the solution? If the dog is trying to bite the girl, what can?
Stop the dog.
Yeah. So the boy pull the leash of the dog tight so that the dog doesn't bite the girl's leg, right? Or even the mom or dad can come and help to solve the problem. All right, very good. Now here, what do you think the problem can be? What can happen here? What do you think? Everything is so nice. So if you have to imagine a problem, what can the problem be? It's so nice, right? The grandma is reading a story to the little girl here, and the boy is standing behind and watching over the grandma and the little girl. And what can the problem be? Maybe he was so engrossed in the story, he forgot to go home. Right? So he forgot to go home and he became very late. And who do you think will come looking for him? Who will come looking for him? If you go to the playground and you play so long and it becomes late in the evening, who will come looking for you?
Your parents.
Yeah. So the problem here, it could be the boy was listening to the story and he became so engrossed in it. Engrossed means he paid so much of attention to it that he forgot to go home. And the parents became very worried and they came looking for him in the playground. And they were very happy. Sorry?
Or it can be the girls wanna read the story and grandma read for him. See?
Yes. Yeah, that could be also a problem and a solution. Very good. The girl couldn't read the story and she was very upset about it. So an elderly lady came by and she sat down and she read the story to the girl. Wonderful, good thinking. So you see, when you see a picture and when you are writing a story, it need not be just on what you see. It can also be based on what you have imagined or thought about. All right. So next week, the following week, when I see you, when Teacher Nalini see you, there will be a story, a short story, so that you can understand this picture even better. All right. Okay. Now let's go to our sing-along session. All right. Okay, today, since we are talking about problems and solving a problem, I have a rhyme that actually helps us. It's a rhyme that's based on a problem and how they solve the problem, okay? And it's called London Bridge is Falling Down. So if you do not know what is a London Bridge, so this is London Bridge for you, all right? This bridge in London is very, very famous for its architecture. The architecture means the way it is built, all right? It is a very huge bridge. This is the where people can walk. You see the top, they call it the Tower Bridge, where people can walk and see, right? This is the Thames River, all right? And this is the bridge, and it's very special because it can open up, all right? It can close so that the cars can go through. You see the bus here? So the bus can go through. But if there is a ship or a boat like this, it can open up for the boat to pass through too. All right? So this London Bridge is a very famous bridge. And there's a problem with this bridge because it's falling down. All right? So the song here is London Bridge is falling down. And they're finding different ways to build it. When I was younger, or many of the teachers here, or even you may have played this little game where you have two people holding hands like this. All right? Boys or girls, you can all play. It's two people holding hands like this to form a bridge. And then you have a string of children going in and out under the bridge. All right? And when then they will sing the song. And the moment they say, my fair lady, the person holding the hand will try to catch whoever's in the middle. And then that person have to sit out. And the rest of them will continue until there's no more children to play. All right. So this is one of the fun games we used to play when we were younger. All right. So if you can play this outside with your friends. Or you can, for this song, we are just going to stack our hands up and down like this, like the bridge. Okay. So the song goes like this. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. So the bridge is like that, right? Your hand, when you say my fair lady, you catch your friend in the middle, all right? Built it up. So the problem is falling down, right? So let's see the solution. Built it up with iron bars, iron bars, iron bars. Built it up with iron bars, my fair lady. So the solution is to build with iron bars, all right? Iron bars will bend and break, bend and break, bend and break. Iron bars will bend and break, my fair lady. So again, it will break. So what are you going to do next? Build it up with pin and needles, pin and needles, pin and needles. Build it up with pin and needles, my fair lady. Pin and needles will rust and bend, rust and bend, rust and bend. Pins and needles will rust and bend, my fair lady. Built it up with gravel and stone, gravel and stone, gravel and stone. Built it up with gravel and stone, my fair lady. Gravel and stone will wash away, wash away, wash away. Gravel and stone will wash away, my fair lady. Built it up with silver and gold, silver and gold, silver and gold. Built it up with silver and gold, my fair lady. The robber will come and steal it away, steal it away, steal it away. The robber will come and steal it away, my fair lady. Now, children, you give me what can we build it up with? Can anybody suggest? Build it up with? Continue the song. Can anybody suggest? What can you build it up with?
Cement.
Cement and?
Silver and gold.
Cement and gold. Okay. Built it up with cement and gold, cement and gold, cement and gold. Built it up with cement and gold, my fair lady. Cement and gold will rot away, rot away, rot away. Cement and gold will rot away, my fair lady. So what else? Come on. Built it up with Uditya, Uditya, Uditya. Built it up with Uditya, my fair lady. Uditya will run away, run away, run away. Uditya will run away, my fair lady. Okay, so Uditya ran away. What else can we build it up with? Anything else? Can anybody? Diluki is eating. Are you eating sugar, Diluki? Okay, so if you're eating sugar, maybe we can build it up with sugar. Sugar and spice, all right? Built it up with sugar and spice, sugar and spice, sugar and spice. Built it up with sugar and spice, my fair lady. Okay, who will eat it? Little ants, right? The ants might come and eat them away, eat them away, eat them away. The ants might come and eat them away, my fair lady. Okay, someone, one more. Give me one more. What else can we build with? Think. What can we build with so that nothing will happen to the bridge? Such a
Sand.
beautiful sand and what? What can we use? Sand and
Cement.
cement. We already rot away. I need other things. What's the sand and what else can we use? Look around your house. What can we use in your house?
Glass.
Coconut? Glass? Glass. Okay. So sand and glass, right? Okay. Built it up with sand and glass, sand and glass, sand and glass. Built it up with sand and glass, my fair lady. So what can it happen? What can happen? Sand and glass. What can happen? Give me a problem, please.
Break.
Break, okay? Sand and glass will break away, break away, break away. Sand and glass will break away, my fair lady. So the song can continue on, and you can give all the silly answers. You can even say, built it up with grass and flowers. You can say, built it up with broomsticks and dustpans. Built it up with, what else? Shoes and slippers. So you can actually
Build it up with plastic.
plastic. Yeah, very good. Built it up with plastic. Wonderful. So this song, it is just basically for you to come up with very creative ways to sing and have fun. All right. The bottom line is to have fun as you sing along. Okay. I really hope you can learn the song and you can practice playing what we used to play when we were so much younger in your garden with your friends. Okay. So with that, our lesson comes to an end, children. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Is there any questions that you would like, since we have a couple of minutes today, is there any questions you would like to ask before we end the lesson? Are all of you okay? Do you understand what's going on? Are you practicing what you have been learning in class? How many of you say, I have been practicing? Please put up your hand so that I can at least see your hand. Says the teacher, I have been using what you have taught me or what we have learned in class. I'll be very happy. Thank you, Iluki. That's very nice of you to show me your hand. Good job. All right. Very good, Sonali. Very good, Kasuni. Thank you, Ruwani too. Yes, I see many of you are raising your hands to show that you have been practicing. Very good. Okay. And I'm really very pleased that many of you are reading very well. Your pronunciation has improved. The way you speak or read your sentence has improved a lot. Keep up the good job, okay? So I'll see you next week, Sunday. With that, we'd like to end our session with our goodbye song. I think by now I no need to sing. You sing, I listen. Are we ready? Okay, go.
Our English class is over.
Our English class is over. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. See you all once again. Next week.
Very good. Well done, children. Good job. Okay. Yes. Reverend Akila, over to you. Thank you very much.
ළමයි ඔයාලා දැම්ම ලීව් වෙන්න පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න.
Thank you, sir.
ලීව් වෙන්න එපා ළමයි. ලීව් වෙනවා හරි. Okay, thank you Sarasvathi for
Thank you.
today's lesson. And also thank you very much Nalini for helping
you.
Sarasvathi.
Thank you.
And I think from next week you are the teacher, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Today is
Thank you.
very
Children,
creative song.
Goodbye all.
I have made a special announcement for the students, so I will make it in Sinhala because
Right.
Sister Jimmy has sent a gift for the students of our class. She has sent 100 solar lights for students in the class and the other students also. So I want to get some information from the students. Okay.
Okay. So we take our leave, Reverend. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
okay.
okay. Do you need us? Okay. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Grace.
Thank you.
Thank you,
everyone.
guys. Thank you.